welcome to our Bible meditation. This reading is for April 16th, 2023, and we're reading Nehemiah 4, 5, 6, and 7.
And we're reading from the New King James Version. Nehemiah 4. The wall defended against enemies. But it so happened when Sanballat heard that we were rebuilding the wall that he was furious and very indignant and mocked the Jews. And he spoke before his brethren in the army of Samaria and said, What are these feeble Jews doing? Will they fortify themselves? Will they offer sacrifices? Will they complete it in a day? Will they revive the stones from the heaps of rubbish, stones that are burned? Now Tobiah the Ammonite was beside him, and he said, Whatever they built, if even a fox goes up on it, he will break down their stone wall. Hear, O our God, for we are despised. Turn their reproach on their own heads and give them as plunder to the land of captivity. Do not cover their iniquity and do not let their sins be blotted out from before you, for they have provoked you to anger before the builders. So we built the wall, and the entire wall joined together up to half its height, for the people had a mind to work. Now it happened when Sanballat, Tobias, the Arabs, the Ammonites, the Ashdodites heard that the walls of Jerusalem were being restored and that the gaps were beginning to be closed, that they became very angry, and all of them conspired together to come and attack Jerusalem and create confusion. Nevertheless, we made our prayers to our God, and because of them, we set up a watch against them day and night. Then Judah said, The strength of the laborers is failing. There is so much rubbish that we are not able to build the wall. And our adversaries said, They will never know nor see anything till we come in their midst and kill them and cause the work to be ceased. So it was when the Jews dwelt near them, came and they told us 10 times, From whatever place you turn, they will be upon us. Therefore I positioned men behind the lower parts of the wall at the openings, and I set people according to their families with their swords, their spears, and their bows. And I looked and arose and said to the nobles, to the leaders, and to the rest of the people, Do not be afraid of them. Remember the Lord great and awesome, and fight for your brethren, your sons, your daughters, your wives, and your houses. And it happened when our enemies heard that it was known to us that God had brought their plot to nothing, that all of us returned to the wall and went to his work. And so it was from that time on that half of my servants worked at construction, while the other half held spears, shields, bows, and wore armor. And the leaders were behind all the house of Judah. Those who built the wall and those who carried the burdens loaded themselves so that with one hand they worked at construction and with the other hand a weapon. Every one of the builders had his sword girded at his side as he built, and the one who sounded the trumpet was beside me. Then I said to the nobles, the rulers, and the rest of the people, The work is great and extensive, and we are separated far from another on the wall. Whenever you hear the sound of the trumpet, rally to us there. Our God will fight for us. So we labored in work, and half of the men held the spears from daylight until the stars appeared. At the same time, I also said to the people, Let each man and his servant stay at night in Jerusalem, that they may be our guard by night and a working party by day. So neither I, my brethren, my servants, nor the men of guard who followed me took off our clothes, except that everyone took them off for washing.
Okay, Nehemiah 5. Nehemiah deals with oppression. And there was a great outcry of the people and their wives against the Jewish brethren. For there were those who said, We, our sons and our daughters, are many, therefore let us get grain that we may eat and live. There were also some who said, We have mortgaged our lands and vineyards and houses that we might buy grain because of the famine. There were also those who said, We have borrowed money for the king's tax on our lands and vineyards. Yet now our flesh is as the flesh of our brethren, our children as their children, and indeed we are forcing our sons and our daughters to be slaves, and some of our daughters have been brought into slavery. It is not in our power to redeem them, for other men have our lands and vineyards. And I became very angry when I heard their outcry and these words. After serious thought, I rebuked the nobles and rulers and said to them, Each of you is exacting usury from his brother. So I called a great assembly against them. And I said to them, According to our ability we have redeemed our Jewish brethren who were sold to the nations. Now, indeed, will you even sell your brethren, or should they be sold to us? Then they were silenced and found nothing to say. Then I said, What you are doing is not good. Should you not walk in the fear of our God because of the reproach of the nations, our enemies? I also, with my brethren and my servants, am lending them money and grain. Please let us stop this usury. Restore now to them, even this day, their lands, their vineyards, their olive groves, and their houses, also 100th of the money and the grain, and new wine and the oil that you have charged them. So they said, We will restore it and will require nothing from them. We will do as you say. Then I called the priests and required an oath from them that they would do according to this promise. Then I shook out the fold of my garment and said, So may God shake out each man from his house and from his property who does not perform his promise. Even thus may he be shaken out and emptied. And all the assembly said, Amen, and praised the Lord. Then the people did according to this promise. The generosity of Nehemiah. Moreover, from the time that I was appointed to be governor in the land of Judah, from the 20th year until the 32nd year of King Artaxerxes, 12 years, neither I nor my brothers ate the governor's provisions. But the former governors who were before me laid burdens on the people, and took from them bread and wine, besides 40 shekels of silver. Yet my servants bore rule over the people, but I did not do so because of their fear of God. Indeed, I also continued to work on this wall, and we did not buy any land. All my servants were gathered there for the work, and at my table were 150 Jews and rulers, besides those who came to us from the nations around us. Now that which was prepared daily was an ox and 6 choice sheep. Also fowl were prepared for me, and once every 10 days an abundance of all kinds of wine. Yet in spite of this I did not demand the governor's provisions, because the bondage was heavy on this people. Remember me, my God, for good, according to all that I have done for this people.
Nehemiah 6, conspiracy against Nehemiah. Now it happened when Sanballat, Balak, Tobiah, Geshem, the Arab, and the rest of our enemies heard that I had rebuilt the wall, and there were no breaks left in it, though at that time I had not hung the doors and the gates, that Sanballat and Geshem sent to me, saying, Come, let us meet together among the villages in the plains of Ono, for they thought to do but they thought to do me harm. So I sent messengers to them, saying, I am doing great work, that I cannot come down. Why should the work cease? Why I leave it and go down to you? But they sent this message 4 times, and I answered them in the same manner. Then Sanballat sent his servant to me as before, the fifth time, with an open letter in his hand. In it was written, "It is reported among the nations, and Geshem says that you and the Jews plan to rebel. Therefore, according to these rumors, you are rebuilding the wall, that you may be their king, and you may also appointed prophets to proclaim concerning you at Jerusalem, saying, There is a king in Judah. Now these matters will be reported to the king. So come, therefore, and let us consult together." Then I sent to him, saying, "No such things as you say are being done, but you invent them in your own heart." For they all were trying to make us afraid, saying their hands will be weakened in the work, and it will not be done. Now therefore, O God, strengthen my hands. Afterwards I came to the house of Shemaiah, the son of Daliah, the son of Mehethabel, who was a secret informer. And he said, "Let us meet together in the house of God, within the temple. Let us close the door of the temple, for they are coming to kill you. Indeed, at night they will kill you." And I said, "Should such a man as I flee, who is in who is there such as I would go into the temple to save his life? I will not go in." Then I perceived that God had not sent him at all, that he pronounced his prophecy against me, because Tobiah and Sanballat had hired him. For this reason he was hired, that I should be afraid and act that way and sin, so they might have cause for an evil report, that they may reproach me. My God, remember Tobiah and Sanballat according to these works, and the prophets Noadiah and the rest of the prophets who should have made me afraid. The wall completed. So the wall was finished on the 25th day of Elul in 52 days. And it happened when all of our enemies heard of it, and all the nations around saw these things, that they were very disheartened in their own eyes, for they perceived this work was done by our God. Also in those days of the nobles of Judah sent many letters to Tobiah, and the letters of Tobiah came to them, for many in Judah were pledged to him, because he was a son-in-law of Shechadiah, the son of Erah, the son of Jehohanan, who had married the daughter of Meshullam, the son of Bereshai. And also they reported his good deeds before me, and reported my words to him. Tobiah sent letters to frighten me.
Building a wall, right?
Yeah,
Isn't that something we went through
yeah,
during Trump's era?
yeah.
Okay. Okay, Nehemiah 7. Then it was, when the wall was built, and I had hung the doors, when the gatekeepers, the singers, and the Levites had been appointed, that I gave the charge of Jerusalem to my brother Hanani, and Hananiah the leader of the citadel, for he was a faithful man, and feared God more than many. And I said to them, Do not let the gates of Jerusalem be opened until the sun is hot, and while they stand guard, let them shut and bar the doors, and appoint guards from among the inhabitants of Jerusalem, one at his watch station and another in front of his own house. The captives who returned to Jerusalem. Now the city was large and spacious, but the people in it were few, and the houses were not rebuilt. Then my God put into my heart to gather the nobles, the rulers, and the people, that they might be registered by genealogy. And I found a register of the genealogy of those who had come up in the first return, and found written in it, These are the people of the province who came back from the captivity, of those who had been carried away, whom Nebuchadnezzar the king of Babylon had carried away, and who returned to Jerusalem and Judah, every one to his own city. Those who came with Zerubbabel were Jeshua, Nehemiah, Azariah, Ramiah, Rahamani, Mordecai, Bilshan, Mispereth, Bigvai, Nahum, and Bana. The number of the men of the people of Israel, the sons of Parosh, 2,172, the sons of Shephatiah, 372, the sons of Ara, 652, the sons of Pahath Moab, of the sons of Jeshua and Joab, 2,818, the sons of Elam, 1,254, the sons of Zatu, 845, the sons of Sakai, 760, the sons of Binui, 648, the sons of Bebai, 628, the sons of Asgad, 2,322, the sons of Adoniakam, 667, the sons of Bigvai, 2,067, the sons of Adin, 655, the sons of Adar of Hezekiah, 98, the sons of Hashum, 328, the sons of Bezai, 324, the sons of Haraph, 112, the sons of Gibeon, 95, the men of Bethlehem and Netophath, 188, the men of Anathoth, 128, the men of Beth Asmaveth, 42, the men of Kirjath Jearim, Ker, Chephirah, Chephirah, and Beroth, 743, the men of Ramah and Geba, 621, the men of Michmas, 122, the men of Bethel and Ai, 123, the men of other Nebo, 52, the sons of the other Elam, 1,254, the sons of Haram, 320, the sons of Jericho, 345, the sons of Lod, Hadid, and Ono, 721, the sons of Senah, 3,930, the priests, the sons of Jedediah of the house of Jeshua, 973, the sons of Immer, 1,052, the sons of Pashur, 1,247, the sons of Harim, 1,017, the Levites, the sons of Jeshua, of Kadmiel, and of the sons of Hodavah, 74, the singers, the son of Asaph, the 148, the gatekeepers, the sons of Shallum, the sons of Ater, the sons of Talmon, the sons of Akub, gatekeeper, the sons of Akub, the sons of Hatita, the sons of Shobai, 138, the Nethanim, the sons of Siha, the sons of Hashpua, the sons of Tabaoth, the sons of Keros, the sons of Siah, the sons of Padan, the sons of Lebana, the sons of Hagaba, the sons of Shalmei, the sons of Hanan, the sons of Gidel, the sons of Gahar, the sons of Reai, the son of Rezin, the sons of Nekoda, the sons of Gazam, the sons of Uzzah, the sons of Pazeah, the sons of Isai, the sons of Meunim, the sons of Nephishezim, the sons of Bakuk, the sons of Hakupha, the sons of Harthur, the sons of Baslith, the sons of Mehida, the sons of Harsha, the sons of Barkos, the sons of Sisera, the sons of Tama, the sons of Neziah, and the sons of Hatipha, the sons of Solomon's servants, the sons of Sotai, the sons of Sophereth, the sons of Perida, the sons of Jala, the sons of Darkon, the sons of Gidel, the sons of Shephatiah, the sons of Hatil, the sons of Pokereth, the son of Zebaim, and the children of Ammon, All the Nephilim and the sons of Solomon's servants were 392. And these were the ones who came up from Melah, Tel Harsha, Cherub, Adon, and Immer, but they could not identify their father's house nor their lineage, whether they were of Israel. The sons of Deliah, the sons of Tobiah, the sons of Tekoda, 642, and of the priests, the sons of Habiah, the sons of Koz, the sons of Barzillai, who took a wife of the daughters of Barzillai, the Gideite, and was called by their name. These sought their listing among those who were registered by genealogy, but it was not found, therefore they were excluded from the priesthood as defiled. And the governor said to them that they should not eat of the most holy things till a priest could consult with the Urim and Thummim. Altogether the whole assembly was 42,360, besides their male and female servants, of whom there were 7,337, and they had 245 men and women singers. Their horses were 736, their mules 245, their camels 435, and donkeys 6,720. And some of the heads of the fathers' houses gave to the work. The governor gave to the treasury 1,000 gold drachmas, 50 basins, and 530 priestly garments. Some of the heads of the fathers' houses gave to the treasury of the work 20,000 gold drachmas and 2,200 silver minas. And that which the rest of the people gave was 20,000 gold drachmas, 2,000 silver minas, and 67 priestly garments. So the priests, the Levites, the gatekeepers, the singers, some of the people, the Nethinim, and all Israel dwelt in their cities. Wow. I got lucky. I got to read the
Ezra
genealogy.
reads the law.
We're done.
No,
Oh, we're not done.
Ezra reads the law.
Oh, Ezra reads the law. When the 7th month came, the children of Israel were in their cities.
Now you're finished.
Now I'm finished.
You know
Okay.
what's so great about this?
What?
No great massacre.
Yeah, here, see, I it was kind of odd here. Anyway.
Well, you know what? I get fooled a lot too, so welcome aboard.
Oh, yeah.
And see, in chapter 8 starts off.
Right.
So that was great.
Tongue twister. But, well,
Yeah, but
after all the names, I couldn't say servants.
isn't that
I
funny?
got stuck at servants.
But you know what?
Hmm.
What I'm finding is the more that we're reading, I'm getting closer and closer to pronouncing their names somewhat correctly.
Yeah, it's an art in itself. And something, you should study and just practice and
Yeah.
practice. But for me, I'm sure I'm butchering a lot of those names. Oh,
Glory be.
yeah, I can only,
But,
do what I can do.
Folks, you see, reading these scriptures like this, you're getting an idea about the genealogy and how there's evil ones among the good ones, just like there is today. We're living the Testament, the scriptures. We're living them right today in Washington, D.C. and around the world, and all the heads of the governments.
But do you see how they wanted to attack Nehemiah, saying, "What are you doing? What are you building that wall for?"
Exactly.
Yeah, to keep you out.
And they attacked Trump because he wants to solidify the southern wall.
Well, see here, the same story.
That's what I'm saying.
Same story. All the fentanyl and all this drugs coming across and trafficking and just horrible things.
Times change, but people do
No,
not.
that doesn't change. So you need to.
Yeah.
We need to. If you borders have a purpose,
Praise the Lord.
keep us safe.
So
We will be back tomorrow, and I think we might even finish 7. No, not quite. Yeah, will we?
there's 13 you said?
Yes, 13. Yeah.
So-
So we're not going to finish yet.
Day and a half.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
well, enjoy your Sunday. Hope you had a good day so far. And
Enjoy
we
your families.
love on them. And we'll be back tomorrow.
God bless.